All right. Ebusia for your babunyina akwaba kesiye eba HRE TV. So every Monday 6 p.m. you share wahanam se ni matwetwe nkomo on the most undisputed show time with Tatapsen. This is the time that we set aside to talk to you, educate, and also highlight the most important things in life for you to understand how to navigate through life's challenges and also to make things better for yourself. It is nothing but the awesome, uh, peculiar show that we have for you, and it's highly and truly sponsored by yours forever, Tap Send. So, just in case it's your first time hanging out with us today, please grab a seat, get some water, and also kick back and enjoy the show. But before we proceed, I beg of you to actually share the link to your loved ones and your viewers, even including your enemies, so that they can understand why you act the way you act and why you reason the way you reason. Sometimes people hate us because they don't know why we do what we do. It's because of lack of, education or lack of knowledge of what we are, privy to. So once you get them involved in what you do, trust me, they'll start to sit back and understand why you do things the way you do them. So please share it to everyone in your contact list and also all your social media handles so that we can have everyone join us to have a great conversation today. Today's topic is a very unique one, and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it and I will enjoy it equally with you. Banking with Ghana Commercial Bank, GCB, and investing in Ghana as a diaspora. And I remember growing up, my dad, A-class will correct me if I'm wrong. My dad was a lawyer, customer of Ghana Commercial Bank, the Newtown branch. I'm pretty sure it's a Ghana Commercial Bank because I know that a gold with some, as I know, maybe a bond chambers, I don't know. And I used to accompany him all the time over there. It's kind of like a terrazzo building, right? Or Newtown, the pig farm to Newtown Road near Cork College, and it was a beautiful experience back then in Newtown growing up. So I must say, this is an OG bank. It's been there before all these new banks were birthed, and they are here to give us some good updates about it. Today, before we even start, we have a quick something unique that we're going to be doing after director give us his update from Tatap said, and we're just going to open the line for everyone to speak for about 2 to 5 minutes, and after that we will take it from there. Matter of fact, we'll let people type it in. They will read the comments and just go over it so that we can make it quick, because you'll be there. I know, but we'll let people type it in. So I will ask the question before director speak, and by the time he'll be done speaking, the answers will be in there. Then we can go ahead and read those comments just like we did. But shout out to everyone in the building, wherever you're watching us from, especially my peoples. If you are born on Friday, you are mine and I'm yours, forever yours. And shout out to all the rest of the week. I must correct myself. Something happened last week and I was wrong. I must correct myself. So the lady that spoke, her name wasn't Efiao. Yeah, man, can you cry? I think her name was Asabia, if I'm mistaken. But her real name was Asabia, right? I think it was Asabia. And I was like, oh, are you also Efia? And she actually said something else. And I thought it was Efia because I was in the Friday mood. Please forgive me. So I must say that one, and I mean, man can hear cry. But before we proceed, let's go ahead and also thank those who helped make this show a possible way to get you to your doorstep. We would like to thank Feel Good Services. In case you're looking for a mental health speaker or a mental health educator, look no further about Feel Good Services, and you can locate them at feelgoodservices@gmail.com. And the same company are ready to help you in terms of looking for a very doable and also affordable place to stay that has all the luxury and all the unique amenities that you can ask for in terms of apartments or somewhere to lodge with your family. Whatever season, however the season looks, they are ready to accommodate you. They have locations at Pokwase, Adrengano, East Legon, and East Legon Hills. So in case you're looking for a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, a 3 bedroom, even a whole house to rent out, they can actually help you out with that. Also, they do have a 4 bedroom house that they are selling at a very good affordable price at one of the prime locations in Accra. Please contact them at +1 513 372 5758, or you can still email them at feelgoodservices@gmail.com. When you call them, make sure you let them know PK sent you their way and that your discount is highly encouraged. If you don't get your discount, call me. I'll go and beg on your behalf. Without much ado, I want to take this great and awesome opportunity to actually introduce you to Tatapsen. If this is your first time knowing about Tatapsen, hooray, welcome to the team. But if you already knew about Tatapsen and you've not taken the initiative to actually download it from your Google Play Store, your App Store, and try this app, which is very easy to do, it's fast to send the money home, and it secures your information and very convenient. As soon as you get to the App Store, it's easy for you to use it and very convenient for you to, maneuver through. Then you should bow your head down in shame. But if you already done so, please inform your loved ones about this great opportunity as well. Once you download, don't forget to put in the promo code PKP-KAY to get your $20 on your first transaction. Once you do that, send me a screenshot of it and I will send you a bag of rice. So please, next week we'll be playing a little game. Those of you who will do that live here on the show and send me a screenshot right there and then, I will go ahead and take care of that for you. And I want to say thanks to A-Class for helping me pay my debt to our brother John Agbe. John Agbe, thank you very much for being a loyal viewer of HRTV and a stable supporter of Time with Tatapsen. God bless you for being here all the time. Without much ado, I will call upon our very own director, Danny. Question. Let me go into the messages. The question. Oh, yeah, yes. So before much ado, I'll call upon director Danny to talk. But before that, let me go ahead and ask the question of the day. Producer, type the question in there for me too, so that those who are actually not listening but watching can actually read the question too. The question of the day is, what was your idea, or what was your basically your I'm trying to find a better way to reword it. What was your take when you realized something that was very scary to you? The most scariest thing of your life. When did you realize that? What was your realization when you realized that something was very, very scary to you? So please type that in there and we are going to ask that for you. Just type it in. Producer summarizes and made it very brevity is part of grammar. So thank you very much for the brevity. What was your scariest realization? But again, just in case I have to expatiate a little bit, what was your deepest realization when you realized that something was very scary to you? What was your scariest realization? There is an answer that tops the chart before we got here today. So That one is for I will not give a hint about it. But director, take over. Once we come back, we will go ahead and just read the comments of people's scariest realization. And director, you will start off by telling us your scariest realization too. So go ahead and give us update from Top Sen. I don't think say Bible na your Bible na me wo I cannot uphold that statement na only make us see that. Me see the member
my scariest what?
Realization. And then na realize yeah, we am sure. Like I say,
okay, I think I have
reality setting. Then now yeah, reality setting. I am sure.
Yeah, I think I've had a lot, but could be I mean I'm serious. I'm not making jokes, right? Okay, so growing up, I've always seen myself as a crowd. But one time, me sorry, who's responsibilities not those me see me knew inti me yamo shame pa me see me na na kesi you could I don't know. Inti idea media me one time me sorry ya me yam shame pa I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not joking, but I just
woke up. Oh
really?
But you are very low. I can hear you too, loud and clear.
Oh really?
Is it me or director? Mr. Odoy. Am I the one that you can't hear or director is the one that you can't hear? Oposu Nathaniel says it's loud and clear. So Mr. Odoy, please log out and restart your computer and come back in. Because other people can hear us too. But Cap says director's audio is low. Talking about the director. Really? I could hear you though, but I don't know if maybe director, do you want to? Because the update you're about to give is also very important. So it looks like other people.
See, I wish I found to me. Am I
Mr. Odo, is it better now? And Cap is also saying the same thing. So it might be you because Cap and wow. Mr. Odo are saying the same thing, yes.
Wow.
He said no, it's not. Director Bekwabana.
Me login out and I'm logging in them.
What's that? Oh no, but
I'm still director you.
Me but other two people are saying something.
Now wait me and log it out. I'm back.
Okay, Musto said it's okay.
Okay.
I think okay, director. And Phyllis said she can hear you too. So those of you cannot hear director, just try to watch this the volume next to you or just get it out and maybe it might work. Zoom user said it's clear. All right, let's proceed. Okay. Director.
Okay, perfect.
After director, I'll come back and read all the questions. Yes.
Yeah, so PK, that was my scariest realization part.
When you realize we're getting to adulthood with responsibilities.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, I didn't even secret. Like, you know, everything just changed overnight. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, now we share school uniform now. Why in the fin? Catch us say, "Shania, won't you?"
You both your class school at school need your talent to never take so now somehow a cover.
I'm glad it's a reality setting for you.
Yeah, but
all right. What do you have for us today?
Yeah,
update from Top Set.
And that is very hot. I think this is one of the reasons why Tap, is Tap, right? We try to solve a problem. We try to bring on board something new on a program, no, and then no, I think it's entertaining to Obiabi to me. It is educative and entertaining. So Obiabi Ebeya Obian Shema Nimebia Oma so na Obian joining. I want to talk about few things here. I think Tap product to be build it, say the best solve a problem, right? So in trying to solve problem, obviously people will also take advantage to use it for their own ways. And when I say this, I'm saying you know it already. Come as a dorsum into opportunity be on Biano. They try to use names and brands to do whatever they want to do. Mr. Ramo Abushanfo said, "Yeah, create this platform." Say, "Ubia joining." In fact, after the talk show, we actually have enough time to solve each and everybody's problem. Until what doubt to be what problem, yeah. I mean, you can voice out, and then the team is there. I'm there. Dr. PK is there. Other ambassadors. Dr. A-class will be out to help. Until Mr. Mamon just go on online. I'm picking number be and I'm call you Zoom is a tap. And I said so be frail na say o doubt so you can drop the line. I mean, your platform, WhatsApp platform. I mean, America, your ambassadors, baby, you can see the faces. You can also look in our app and chat directly to the CS. Na wa try say bibi a wo ye bia no. Unko ton ho emma bad people. Now, yeah, well, I mean, issues are more and is very important and necessary. And one thing I share, Hanti, bu near the court, or never bounce on now, Banty, oh, idea, and so you can share here. So at this point, you started tap. Everything was like directed to Africa, right? When you scan was in the Africa, and then for no, you bet me, I mean, me do big cow UK, me do big cow US. So yeah, expand yeah. Now more Modeka UK no, more Modeka Europe, more Modeka China. I mean, you can be making payments across board, not only in Ghana, but across board. Or more UK for bit and for UK, Europe code. I mean, so we are going all across. Yes, say BB mu or more etimi send the call. So now your new baby Brazil and in Mexico. So ubetimi so ascend and I say that I know it's a Ghana for the old baby, so really relatives to the old baby auntie come. And then again, people were complaining about wallets, about their bank and their card and stuff. So we've also incorporated Google Pay and Apple Pay. You know, I said we used to yeah quick not just so what you very easy. People have also brought on board the issue about this discover card, right? Capital One. And I mean, we are dealing with it. It's information, but I will just give it to the people here. Only first people I'm being before we get across. PK, there's a lot of things going on, but because of the program timing, I would just want to drop it here. And after the show, after the speakers, you know, will still be around, and any question that anybody want to ask, you ask. If I start drop pages be able to yourself join it. Now more idea be about the show. Me pamcho we grow Canada for me sramo. Na resource personnel na program no yen cover baby.
Especially lawyers.
Immigration. Canadian immigration, so they're very complicated. Join pages in there's one page that we talk about the show, and anybody that is interested to come on the show, or if you have idea who we should bring, you can discuss it there. And we also have another platform,
the friends of startups,
where any problem you have, and we can escalate it and then get it fixed. Very
okay.
Dr. PK, not just a kakram work on.
Director, thank you very much. So this is Director Danny. He's in charge of Italy, Canada, and US startups and director or launcher for Italy, Canada, and US. So thank you very much for the updates from your corner. Now, in a nutshell, just to summarize what he just said. Basically, there are a whole lot of scam going on, and people are trying to defraud people in terms of the apps and acting as if they're representatives working on behalf of startups, and it's not true. In case you're in doubt, if the call doesn't look right, sound right, it's definitely not right. Go ahead and join these two. Well, there are some platforms that we set up, and that specific platform, the Friends of Startups, and it's solely dedicated to startups, and anything that has to do with the app, any questions or concerns that you have concerning startups, and please join the Friends of Startups and app. WhatsApp platform. Once you join it, there are a whole lot of ambassadors, including myself and other great ambassadors out there who will help, escalate your situations whenever there's any issue that you are dealing with, even including you sending money back home, including somebody try to talk to you as if they're one of those. We have our directors, both our directors are there, A-Class and Danny are there. They will be able to look into the account and make sure that whatever is going on really pertains to you, or somebody is actually trying to scam you. On top of that, any general questions can be answered by any of the ambassadors of theirs to help escalate whatever frustration that you are dealing with, sending your money back home or whatever it may be. Also, Startup have spread its wings and tentacles throughout the world, and there are so many places that are added to the destination locations right now, such as Australia, um, um, Brazil, and the rest of the countries. When you go into the app, you get to see all those locations that are added to it, and that'll be a great thing for you to also send money to families and loved ones to Ghana. Wherever you are right now, TapTapSend is making it possible for everyone to be able to handle that aspect of communicating with families and loved ones financially. So please take note of that. But again, the other WhatsApp platform is the HRTV platform, a chat room, and that one is basically, like director said, to discuss topics that we want to see here and treat on the show. And also, in case you want to be a panelist or you know of any resource personnel, or if you're a resource personnel yourself, you can please talk to me or producer. If you look at the tags as the admins of the platform, you can talk to any of the admins on the platforms and just let us know, hey, I want to come on board. There are plenty of the resource personnel that we've had on board that were actually gotten from the platform. So please make sure you join both platforms and know what each platform represents so that we can have a good communication in terms of getting you the right information that you need. Like some people will request, oh, I need the number to this lawyer, and producer swiftly will respond to that. Sometimes you see the directors also responding to that, just like on the Friends of Startups and platform. So please just be mindful and do not hesitate. If you have any question, ask. The worst answer anybody can tell you is no. So just ask, and we are ready to serve you guys diligently, both from the HRTV side and the TapTapSend angle. So today, our topic for today is investing, banking with Ghana Commercial Bank, and investing in Ghana as a diasporan. So please, mind you, that is our topic for today. But we're gonna go to our question. We're gonna go to the question of the day that we had. Your biggest realization. We're gonna go to that. So, like we said, we will say it and we'll deliver, right? And it's basically producer dropped the question of what was your scariest realization, and Simeon said, I realized that Enyenya Mianka, them use me make kebab. Simeon, wait the mentias yo. What do you mean say Enyenya Mianka do I kebab? Well, maybe he might have a personal reason. Sarah says, most currents realizing I'm not as financially secure as I would like to be. Wow, that is also a good eye opener right there. And I think said that is a good realization. And Liz said, when my mom died. So Liz, that is a little bit ambiguous, because when your mom died, what did you realize? Did you realize now you're alone, you are by yourself, or what the situation was? And Japheth says, I can hear. Okay, Japheth says, I can hear loud and clear. Galaxy says, please, there are other nationals who don't speak. Okay, we already did that for you. So producer already gave me heads up about that. Speak English. Startup saying is not forgotten. Hey, Kesiwa, Abuchawai, please. Director A class dropped the link to the HIT, the TapTapSend platform. So please make sure you click on that and be a part of it too. Vanessa Perez says, my scariest realization is traveling to Ghana by myself to meet my husband for the first time. When I got through immigration and stepped outside of the terminal, it dawned on me that I was completely on the other side of the world and totally out of my element. I had to rely on my husband to navigate everything for me, and it was hard coming from someone who isn't very adventurous. Wow, that was a deep one. So King says, so we can send to Dubai, right? Director, I thought you can actually send from Dubai to Ghana. Can we also send to Dubai?
Yeah, you can send to Dubai, but for now we're having one or two issues, Binti. When it bounces back, you can do that.
Okay. All right. Producer also dropped the link to the HITV chat room. Please click on that. Be a part of us. This is Reverend Peter. Can I have a direct contact in case of emergency? New Jersey. All right. Somebody's going to take care of you with that one. Are we not talking about GCB today? Mr. Odo, we are. But please, we have a segment that we run before the main topic. We do have a section whereby we talk about TapTapSend. We do have breaking the ice. The resource personnel come and talk. Then after that, we'll do a session where this is the startups in focus, where it's only startups and stuff that we talk about. So please bear with us and follow through, okay? In case maybe this might be your first time, so I understand you asking that question. The max is, can you, okay, all right. BBAB, okay, Mr. Ramon, guys, please calm down. Be patient and please calm down. There are sometimes you don't know what people are going through, and there are some things that need to light people up. You may have a good day, but not everyone is having a great day. So let's try to accommodate everyone as we move on. Okay. Johanny, this name I can never mention it. Johanny Hesse says, my realization is most of the folks on this call will be dead in the next 50 years. Wow. Well, whether we believe it or not, that statement is true. Because if you are 50 years right now, you may not grow to be 100 years. If you are 40 years right now, you may not grow to be 90 years. And this thing, somebody has made that comment about it before. So I can see where it's coming from. So that is a very good realization when you realize that in the next 60 years, I'm not going to be around. Okay. I guess that's all we have for the realization. So we're going to go to today's topic and introduce our viewers. This is their first time on the show. So we will let them give us a little background about themselves, what they do, and how everything's going to run today. Our first speaker is going to be Mary Rita Zoka. She is the regional manager, Mrs. Mary Rita Zoka. And also the second speaker is going to be Mr. SINA Kamagati, executive head, retail banking. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome these two prolific and astute GCB representatives. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, good evening. We are doing great.
Can you turn on your camera for us, please? Whilst we are waiting on her, Maggie says, Friday bonds, we are here. Hey, Mag, Friday bonds are here. We'll see you are enjoying the Fridays bond. You soon pay Friday bond. We are seeing the Saturday or the upper, you know, be pay. It will be a bear fine, will be a bear okay. Miss Mary, can you please hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. It looks like your camera is not on. What about Mr. Sina? Mr. Sina, can you hear me? Mr. Sina, can you hear me?
I think Dennis Boateng is on call.
Hi, PK. So I'll be presenting on behalf of SINA Kamagati.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. How are you doing? So, Mr. Dennis, what is your full name again?
Dennis Boateng Bempa.
Okay, so Mr. Dennis Boateng Bempa will be stepping in for Mr. SINA Kamagati. And what is your role with the GCB?
Okay, so I'm in charge of remittances and diaspora banking at GCB Bank PLC, formerly Ghana Commercial Bank.
Okay, what does PLC stand for?
So it's a traded institution. Yes, so it's on the stock market. You can be a part owner of it. Basically, that is all that is about. And so we'll be talking about that as an option for investment when we get there.
Okay. All right. So you and Miss Mary can walk us through the process of investing. At this point, you guys have the floor. We'll let you guys speak for about 45 minutes, then about 30 to 45 minutes. And after, when it's 7:15, we open up the room to ask all the questions that people have for you. So whilst you guys are talking, you will see the question coming in Zoom chat. Don't worry about it. Once you guys are done with your presentation, we will ask all the questions for you guys to answer for us. Okay?
Sure, that's fine. I believe I can share my screen.
Definitely.
So, as Dennis shares his screen, I want to say that at GCB, we have the vision to be the leading bank in all our markets. We provide first-class banking solution for our customers and value for all our stakeholders. GCB has developed unique solution to serve the needs of Ghanaians residents abroad. We are committed to exceeding your expectations and exciting our customers. We are your bank for life, serving you well at every touch point. GCB Bank is 74 years, and we are firmly grounded. We are resilient, innovative, and customer friendly. So this evening, we are very much excited having you and engaging you on why GCB Bank should be your preferred bank back in Ghana. So Dennis, please engage us. Thank you.
Okay, so trying to share the screen, having a small challenge, but fixing it.
And will you guys be able to leave some contact details behind after so that people can reach out to? I'm asking this because you still try to set up your PowerPoint presentation.
Sure, we'll be doing that.
Because people have a lot of questions for you guys, and it's in the chat that we're gonna ask all of them once we are done.
Okay. Okay, so I'm having failure in the let me try sharing. Yes, let me try sharing it on my phone, if that will be possible.
Well, whilst we're waiting on our brother Dennis to actually go ahead and share the screen, I'll say please keep bringing your questions, and we can go ahead and get that taken care for you. If you want to go ahead and also present, talk about the presentation without sharing, that's fine. After that, I can send it to both platforms for everyone to have access to it too. So in case you have an issue sharing it, that's okay. You can just,
So I think that there is a restriction. So possibly if you could allow for me to, they say only
what the restriction because usually our guests are always, able to do that easily without any restriction.
So PK, try to make them co-host and let's see.
Oh, Dennis is not a co-host. That's why. Yeah. The only person that was co-host was the other one.
Okay, so Mary can share the screen whilst I speak to it. That should be fine.
Ms. Mary, can you share the screen on from your end?
I think I've shared it with you if it's possible to do that for me.
No, I'm not in that system. We are right now live on the show. That's what I'm asking. Can you share it from your end? But hold on, Dennis is a co-host. I'm not sure why you're not able to. I've never seen this. Bishop from both sides on.
I found someone trying to replay from a different
If
account.
PK, if possible, maybe he can share the file on the messenger page, and then I'll do the sharing. If that is also possible. You just drop it on the chat.
Dennis, will you be able to drop the
Okay, let me.
because like I said, if you could have just presented once you look at it and presented, and Mary can figure it out later. Once it comes, it just goes with it.
Sure, that's fine. I'm sure they will have.
I think you're logged. You're still logged on the other device. So if you don't mind disconnecting the other device,
Sure.
it's giving the feedback.
Okay, so I hope it's fine now.
No, you're double logged on. You're getting echo feedbacks.
Okay, sure. Let me just.
You logged on with your phone, right? I can't hear you now. Dennis, if you're talking to us, we can't hear you. Let's just be patient with them and have everything situated so that we can proceed with it. Dennis, can you hear me? Give me thumbs up if you can hear me, because I can't hear you.
Or can Dennis just log out and log in again? And
Dennis, I see your mouth moving, but we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Give me thumbs up if you can hear me.
So PK, I'm thinking maybe he's using a MacBook, right? So when it is linked with the iPhone, it sometimes happens that way. So if possible, he can log out and log in again. That'll be quick.
Mary, do you have access to Mary? Can you start talking about it whilst Dennis figure it out? Every good thing has challenges. So guys, please let's bear with them. And again, they've stayed up all night in Ghana to help give us this presentation. So we should just be calm with it. Systems fail. What happens all the time? All of us, let's just be calm with it. And sometimes the network can be an issue. So let's just calm down, and every good thing has problems with it. Dennis, can you log out and log back in? Because we cannot hear you at all. We see you talking, but we can't hear you at all. I don't think he can hear me. Mary, can you hear me? Mary, can you hear me? Is it me or them? Because Mary is also not responding. Okay. Can anybody from the Zoom account also hear me? I want to make sure that it's not me. Lord, obey to my friend. No, catch it no. Okay, thanks, Juliet. So we're gonna call them to log because it's weird how both of their account cannot. Thanks, guys. Like again, whilst we are waiting on them, let's go ahead and just Today we have a lot of questions. So yes, starting program, we got about 50 questions to ask. Today the viewers will beat me up because I'm wondering how if I miss anyone's question, sometimes I'll get a message. PK, you didn't ask my question. Why? You didn't get problem. Me didn't nobody get problem. It's a mere oversight. So we'll try to get a question in. I'll be doing the talking whilst we wait on them to come back. And again, I may go back to the initial conversation. What was your deepest realization? And this is something that somebody said that his deepest realization was when he realized that the only time most men may get a flower is on their casket. Man, that hit me differently. It's like, wow. Usually all the flowers are going to the woman. Usually, again, some men do get flowers, but the only time you get a flower is when you are in the casket and they drop it on your casket. And that right there was something else. So I'll urge Director Danny and Nicholas to buy me flowers whilst I'm alive. And now wait till I'm no more. Somebody sent a message. PK, kindly allow me to unmute. Okay, Dennis. I think that Dennis is back. Wait, my caused. Wow, Casey, what? That's a very good question. I don't see why not. Why can't men accept flowers? Why can't men? I don't know, but that's a very good question. It's for ladies. I didn't know flower was a gender recipient. You have to be a lady to receive flowers. No, I don't think so. I think anyone will receive one. Somebody just messaged me back door. I'll get you one on your birthday. All right, we see that. Dennis, can you say something for us to hear your voice? We're just holding the fort whilst we're waiting on you. Can you say something?
Hi. So I think I'm back now. Can I?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Ready to roll.
And you can see my screen.
Yeah, we see your presentation. Just your camera is off. So that's okay. We can hear you. So just put in PowerPoint mode so that we can it can take over the screen and just go with it. We are ready for you.
Great. And so sorry for.
Put in the presentation mode for me, please. There you go. Perfect. It's all yours. Proceed.
Okay, so thank you so much, and HRE TV for giving us the opportunity to connect with Ghanaians across the globe. And we are with GCB Bank PLC. So when it comes to banking or choosing a financial institution, what should be our major decision-making factor? And that should be the going concern of that financial institution that you want to do business with or you want to invest in. And so credibility is crucial when it comes to making a choice.
Dennis, can you hold on just a second, please? Dennis.
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, those on Zoom can see your presentation very clear, but those watching on Facebook and YouTube have issues with it. Can you zoom it in a little bit because you kind of zoomed out, so those on Facebook and YouTube cannot see?
Okay.
Oh no, what you did before was perfect. Go back to what you did before.
Okay.
Maximize it. Okay, zoom it a little bit. Oh, you took it off. You had it at the perfect screen when you did that. Yes. Oh.
Is it fine?
It's still zoomed in.
Is it perfect?
I think. Yes. Oh no. Right there. Go back to the second slide. Zoom it out a little bit.
Okay.
Minimize it a little bit.
Sure. It's minimized. Is it fine? Can you see it?
No, right now I see everything. I see all your slides, together. So click on it. Just don't rush. Just make it one at a time. So zoom it out. Zoom it in a little bit. Okay. Because people are missing vital information on Facebook and YouTube.
But is it perfect? Is it perfect this way without being on slideshow?
Well, that's fine. If this is the best way to go about it, but it's showing. That's fine. Let's go.
Sure. So, like I earlier on retreated, the whole idea of
put it in presentation mode, please.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
He's going to speak about it. We're wasting time.
Now, can you minimize it on your screen on the right side, on the right bottom on your screen from maybe 100 to 80, and let's see what it's gonna look like.
Okay, let me see. It's 77. So let me see. Is it better?
You made it bigger. Well, go ahead, proceed, because yeah, those were the complaints that I have from Facebook and YouTube. But go ahead and proceed.
Okay.
Let me throw this in there. We will share the PowerPoint presentation with everyone on both Friends of Tatapsen and HRTV platforms. So if you're a part of it, you'll get access to the PowerPoint presentation, please.
Okay. Is it better?
Just go ahead. It's the same thing. I think it's the format that you use. So just go ahead.
Sure. So sorry to viewers and listeners. Unfortunately, we had this technical issue. But as I was earlier on saying, the issue of going concern, how when it comes to decision making in choosing a bank that you want to save or you want to invest in is crucial. And so with GCB Bank, Mary Rita earlier on said we are 73 years, almost in our 74th year at the moment. And so you can trust us. We've been around, and I heard PK yourself talking about escorting your dad to have access to financial solutions at GCB way back. And so that is the kind of bank that we have. And right there, someone mentioned the fact that in 50, 60, 70 years from now, majority of us will not be available. But trust us that GCB Bank will be there to serve the next generation. So we are very credible. We are very visible as well. And so we have 184 branches across the nation, a lot of digital platforms for us to enjoy banking services. Our product offerings, a variety of them, a bouquet of products available for all customers who want to do business with us and our existing customers as well. In the past, people used to have problems with regards to customer service delivery at GCB. And as part of our strategic pillars, customer centricity is one key thing. So we are because you are, and that is the motive that we have at GCB. We serve our customers with diligence. We go the extra mile, and so we say we go beyond. We want customers enjoying great experiences that are unforgettable, that will let them come back over and over again. And so that is why you should choose GCB. Credibility is crucial. We've been there, we will be there, even going into the future. Now, I spoke about earlier on about the product offerings that we have. With our unit, the remittances and diaspora banking unit, we handle all issues with regards to remittances and also all financial solutions for Ghanaians who live outside of Ghana. And so you might find yourself in, let's say, Canada, you might find yourself in US, UK, South Africa, you could be in Burkina Faso or DRC, working in any of these mining institutions in DRC. GCB has a product for you, which we call Link to Home account. And the Link to Home account is simply, as the name says, we are linking you back home. And basically, that is all that it has to do with our Link to Home product. And so we say it is an account that we have designed purposely for Ghanaian diasporans and offering them the opportunity to not just open account, but also invest back home as well. You might have naturalized for another country, and let's say you are a Ghanaian, but currently you are a US citizen or Canadian citizen. You qualify to open that account as well with your Canadian or German or South African passport. We can open an account for you. You might also be married to a Ghanaian and also a couple through our joint account option. So a non-Ghanaian married to a Ghanaian could also qualify to open a Link to Home account with us as well. Now, what are the account offerings that we have? And so we provide flexibility because we are GCB Bank based in Ghana. We offer the account holding in CD savings. We also offer it in CD current. But a quick clarification with regards to the types of account. And so savings account, the link to home CD1 is an interest-bearing account. What it means is that if you save over time, your funds will be increasing based on the amount that you have available. We offer cards on the link to home CD savings account. With regards to current account, by nature, it is part of their characteristics that they are non-interest bearing. And so for the linked home CD current account, irrespective of the amount that you have available, it's a non-interest bearing account. Cards are also applicable. Then we offer the flexibility of having this linked home account in USD. You can have it in GBP, that is Great British Pound, and you can have it in euros as well. All these foreign currency denominated linked home accounts are current accounts, and so they do not bear interest as well. Currently, we do not offer card services available on the foreign currency denominated linked home account. Plans are far advanced to have that sorted out so that we can provide 24/7 access for our customers. Now, we are saying, why should you choose to open a linked home account? And we say that it is an opportunity to save and invest whilst you work outside or whilst you live abroad. We are offering you that opportunity to be able to save, also contribute to your own quota to Ghana's development by saving here or investing here in our economy as well. In the past, if you were coming to Ghana, or in the past, we've heard stories where people had to carry large sums of money to come back home. There is no need to do that anymore. Since your savings are going to be with GCB Bank, you can just pack luggages and just move, and you are ready to survive whilst back home in Ghana. We offer the currency flexibility. I've spoken about that already. We give you 24/7 access to the account via our internet banking service and mobile app service. Our award-winning mobile app service is the best that we have on the market. We offer a lot over there. In Ghana, we offer instant salary advance. We give options for accessing your account, checking your statement, doing instructions, doing investment, requesting for book, requesting for virtual cards. All these can be done on our mobile app as well. Now, we give you the chance to be able to transfer funds to relatives via our mobile app and internet banking as well, in case you want to do that. Then we also have the flexibility of giving you the option to have a MasterCard or a Visa card on your linked home CD current or CD savings account, which you can't use anywhere. So it could be linked home CD savings account. But if you are in US, you can just walk to a Bank of America ATM and do a quick withdrawal as well. As earlier on stated, there are interest earnings on the linked home CD savings account. And so that also gives you the opportunity to grow your funds whilst you stay outside. What are the requirements? And this is crucial. It's important for us to know. So all that we need is a completed linked home account opening form. And one good news, sooner than later, we are working on a digital process where you can just go onto our website, click on the link. You have access to the account opening form, upload your documentations and everything. In the next 3 weeks to 1 month, we should have that going live. But for now, you have to complete the form. Then you attach one passport size picture to it. You can also take a selfie and attach it to it. Then the identity document, we say we pick a valid passport. And I'm stressing on the passport because in Ghana at the moment, if you want to do any financial, if you want to involve yourself, if you want to engage in any financial access to any financial solution, when it comes to identity, you will need to provide what we call the Ghana card or the ECOWAS card. But our link to home product gives us that exception. So you can use your Ghanaian passport to open the link to home account. You can use a Canadian, a German, a South African, a Burkinabe passport. So long as you've naturalized for another country, you can use that to open an account. Then, because of KYC policies, we also will need some proof of identity. Beyond that, we need a proof of address from you as well. Over here, we accept all the utilities that we know of: the water, the electricity, the gas, telephone bill, employers, reference. We pick bank statement, tenancy agreement, and all available residential identity documents that you can give us. Now, the most important thing is that the passport or the identity document you are giving us, when it comes to, let's say, your traveling passport or your Ghana card, it shouldn't have expired. In the same vein, we are saying that your utility bill that you are giving us, it shouldn't be more than 3 months old. That is just the caveat over there. Now, what are the product offerings that we have? We have, I've spoken about the internet banking and the mobile app already. We have the cards, I've spoken about them as well. We are into partnership with the VW, and so you might want to provide a vehicle back home, and yeah, we can easily help finance that for you. You also want the opportunity to have a mortgage as well. We offer that services as well. Then we have a lot of investment product that I'll be speaking in detail in a later slide. The initial deposit that we need is 100 Ghana cedis and 100 across all other currencies as well. So it could be £100 or more. If you want to open the account with maybe $100,000, we will gladly pick it up and start helping you save over here. Then what are the charges? Because of the investment in IT infrastructure, we have a bundle charge. So if you open the CD account, we charge 12 Ghana cedis per month, or 144 Ghana cedis for the whole year. Then the foreign currencies, it's a 50 cents, 50 pence in that order, which translates into $6, €6, £6 per year. Now, when you fund these accounts with hard currency, there are no withdrawal charges when you want them. But by law, with regards to forex regulation, if you fund the account with foreign transfers and you want to pick hard currency when you are back home in Ghana, there is a 5% charge on the withdrawable amount. So how are we connecting? We are saying we are giving you access digitally through the mobile app. You don't have to visit the branch to do anything apart from cash deposit that you probably need to visit the branch. You can actually be your own account manager, sitting at home or finding yourself in the office. And so investment, bill payment, instant transfers, real-time account visibility, we offer that for you. We also have the payment cards. I've spoken about that as well. You have the opportunity to be able to in-app card management access, that is, help you adjust your spending limit. You can block your cards should you suspect that maybe there is fraud. All these are available for us. With regards to the internet banking, you can do end-to-end transfers as well. Now, let's go to where majority of us have been keenly waiting for. What are the investment opportunities that we have? And so we have fixed income securities. And what are the available options? We have treasury bills that I know majority of us know of. We offer them in 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days. You could actually buy a shorter term, and so there could have been an investment, a T-bill investment, that security that was issued 91 days ago, and it's in and it's in its life cycle, maybe it's left with 30 days. If you want that, we can help you invest in that as well. We also have treasury bonds, and we are aware, I think 3 years ago, the were around treasury bonds. It's an option that is also available. Mostly bonds are long-term in nature, and bonds provide or give more higher interest compared to the treasury bills. This clarification is crucial and is good. That is why we are happy to partner HRE TV with a time on a time with Tap Send to do this education, that when you invest in treasury bill or treasury bond, you are lending your funds to government. And so that is BOG through your bankers, that is GCB Bank. If you want the investment to stay with GCB, we have what we call the fixed deposit, or FDR, or some call it time deposit. That also we offer it in 91 days, 182 days, 364 days. We can also do it for you 1 month if you want. With all these investments, treasury bill, fixed deposit, the customer determines the instructions on the account. And so the investment, you might want the option whereby you will want to always, at the maturity of the investment, have your interest coming into the account for you to spend and rolling over the principal. That option is there for you. We also have the option whereby you say you want us to add your interest to your principal, thereby increasing the original principal with the expected interest for a rollover. You can also have the option of we crediting your account with both your principal and your interest at the end of it all. Now, when you buy these securities and you are hard up, we have the opportunity to repurchase it from you through our repo options. We also offer solutions through our global market on the Eurobond bonds market as well. We can help you get investment over there. Now, GCB has a subsidiary called GCB Capital, which has the Golden Eagle Unit Trust. For them, they manage your account asset. They also help you invest in both onshore and offshore investment, corporate bonds, real estate, and the minimum that you need is just 100 Ghana cedis. Now, how do they do the investment? So if you want to invest, let's say 10,000 Ghana cedis, 75% of that will be held in the domestic assets. That is government securities. I've spoken about that, fixed deposit, corporate bonds, real estate trust, equities, cash holdings. Then the 25% will also be invested in government securities, equities, corporate bonds offshore. And so if we know the Australian stock market is doing very well, some part of your investment will go there to cushion you should there be shocks in the local market. At least the offshore investment cushions you. Should there be shocks in the offshore market, the local stability will also cushion you. So that is the kind of diversity that we give our customers when it comes to investment. Now, the Ghana Gold coin is the newest that we have available on the market. And what is the Ghana Gold coin? The Ghana Gold coin is an opportunity for all account holders or Ghanaians who find themselves in Ghana and outside to invest in alternative securities. And so we are aware the interest rates on the treasury bill, fixed deposit are falling. And so we are looking for an alternative to invest in. The truth is that since 1974, gold prices have always been on the upward trend. And so just until a month ago that we had some decline in the current pricing, gold it's known to have a high value. And so we give the opportunity for our customers and prospective customers to be able to also invest in the Ghana Gold coin. The Ghana Gold coin offering is in 1 ounce, which is around 56,000 Ghana cedis at the moment. We have the half ounce, which is around 34,000, and we have the quarter ounce, which is around 12,008 as at yesterday. And with regards to this, it is important that we know about the fact that with this is a non fixed income security, and so you are not going to get, let's say, something coming on the gold coin. You only enjoy appreciation in the value of the gold coin. It is more of a long-term kind of investment, and so maybe last month an ounce was, let's say, 48,000, and this month an ounce is going for, let's say, 60,000. If you choose to sell your gold coin, you make a profit of 12,000. So basically, it's not a product that you invest in and you say at the end of every month or 3 months you are getting something. So it's a non-fixed income product. That is one clarity that we want to say. I also spoke about shares earlier on today, and so GCB shares, if you are looking at doing any form of investment, GCB shares is one of the high performing shares that we have on offer. I always use a cousin of mine, Ama Santua, who is in Sekenita Kwade. She's a teacher, and in 2007 she bought a GCB shares at that time, and the share as at that time was 70 pesos per share. Currently, our shares are going for 32 Ghana cedis, and so assuming she even bought it for 1 Ghana cedis per share, what it means is that after enjoying dividends all over the years, if she wants to sell her shares, she's making a profit of 31 Ghana cedis per share. So shares are also options for us. But the caution over here is the fact that to own a part of a business, you can end up losing your investment or your capital. And so should the business go down, and its assets are not enough to offset the liabilities, what it means that you can actually lose your shares. And that is why we are cautious when we are advising customers with regards to shares. But like I said, GCB is a top performing share on the Ghana Stock Exchange. We are aware of what happened in 2017 when 2 banks went down, that is UT Bank and GCB Capital. With our financial muscle, we were able to help ease the pain of these those who had invested there and the depositors there as well. So GCB is a bank that you can trust when it comes to your finances. Now, as I bring my presentation to an end, we have our contact details over there. My name is Dennis Boatin Bempa. My contact WhatsApp number is there. Abigail is there to help us. So Abigail is relationship manager for Diaspora Banking. Patience Akofagu is also our relationship manager for remittances. Mary Rita Zuka is also our regional manager. Her contact is there. Aiden Denny is also a sales relationship manager as well. His contact is also there. So PK, that brings us to the end of our presentation. Just as you said, we know there are so many questions out there, and so we will want to take the questions as and when they come in. Thank you.
Well, I must tell you this right now before we go to the questions. You're definitely going to come back for part 2 because these questions, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get through all of them tonight. But that was a very great presentation, straight to the point, and also very, very packed, well informed. Wow, people already got their hands up. So, guys, please, today is your first time, right? This is how we're going to go with the questions, right? We're going to read those in Zoom first. Then after that, when it's time, we're going to unmute people to also ask their questions, because usually when we start going through the calls and everybody gets on the calls, they tend to ask so many questions, overtake the show, then those who type end up losing to ask questions. So let's go to Zoom and just ask questions from Zoom and just take it from there. Also, right after this, there'll be focus, startups and focus. So anyone who has issues with startups and can please ask the question. This is coming from James Lamte. So James Lamte says, my question, in 2010, the Bank of Ghana introduced the banking law for non-residents, namely Ghanaians, to stop investing in government treasury bills. May I know if there are any changes for non-residents to invest in treasury bills in Ghana?
Okay, great. So that is a good question, and we've had a lot of incidences over there with regards to that. And so when it comes to what we call CSD, that is a Central Security Depository, assuming we registered you or you created your CSD in Ghana as a Ghanaian before traveling outside, you are a local investor. And so with regards to that, we should be able to invest for you. But basically, foreign residents are not supposed to engage in specific investments. But like I said, you can purchase the Ghana Gold coin. You have the opportunity to also invest in T-bills. You have the opportunity to invest in the fixed deposits. So these are all investment opportunities that are available for us. Yes.
All right. The mail says banking and investing in liquid assets in the US has become too risky and uncertain. Is that the same thing for Ghana too?
Well, so what I would say is that we know that companies do go down, and sometimes just until recently we have known that investment in T-bills, in treasury bonds, had always been safe until we had an issue with DDEP. And so the whole business of investment is a risk management decision. And so people will want the option of, let's say, leaving the funds in the account with a trusted bank like GCB, or investing in what we call fixed deposits. That is the bank's own investment product. But the difference here is that the interest on offering, like the interest on offer for fixed deposit, is a little lower than what government through treasury bill or through bonds offer, or than what other investment companies also offer. But we are well aware there has been a lot of cleaning of the banking industry at the moment. And so I can confidently say, if you are doing investment with the right partner, you shouldn't have so much problem thinking about losing your funds. That would be my answer.
Okay, Lester Rick says, is it possible to open a bank account through TapTapSend for GCB from US?
Currently, no, but it's an opportunity we will want to explore, and so it's good to see Danny. I think we'll be engaging behind the scenes to see how we can partner TapTapSend. It's a huge brand out there, and GCB being Ghana's #1 bank, that relationship should be there to help provide. But we have other partners that through them you can open account with us as well. In US, in UK, in Netherlands, Family Link helps us. Unity Link does that as well for us. But TapTapSend, we are looking at partnering them.
All right. Yao says, what do you think about utilizing treasury bonds or bills versus investment in gold right now through with GCB? Recommendations, opinions, much appreciated.
Well, so like I earlier on stated, when it comes to investment decision, the risk appetite is crucial, and so it's individualistic in nature. And so someone who is a high risk taker will want to. That's why even people are looking at cryptocurrencies and all these stuff, currently we don't have regulation. We are now coming up with some regulation in Ghana at the moment concerning all these options. But when it comes to treasury bills, treasury bonds, because of the past experience that we had, we will not want to say go in there, even though the market is still operational at the moment. Treasury bills, there is no blemish on its record as having issues in the past. And then, like I said, for 73, almost 74 years now, GCB Bank has been safekeeping funds for our cherished customers. And so, if you want to invest in our fixed deposit, it's a good call. The gold coin is also a great investment opportunity. Why? Like I said, for the past 34 years, gold price has actually been on ascendancy. And so it's not a bad place to also invest in long term. But then the issue of liquidity is crucial. And so highly liquid assets, we always advise that invest in a bouquet of products. And so you can invest in fixed deposit, which is very liquid. In case you need funds today, you did the investment last week, you need the funds today, you can easily have access to it. Treasury bill, similar. Bonds, you can, but it takes a while. Gold coin, you can, but it takes a while as well. Yeah.
So this is what I'll say, right? For the purpose of people to reach out to you guys and go through a consultation and get all those answers, right? Just give us the overview, and once the high level stuff, then once they call you guys, can give them the most details so that we can get to the other questions too. Okay.
Sure.
So Kane asks, how do I open an account while living in the US? Can I also do deposit from USA to my account if I am eligible to open an account?
Sure. So the answer is yes, you can open an account. That is why we have our contacts available there. You get in touch with us. But I earlier on stated that very soon you just have to go to our website, and there will be a link there that you can just update the information and upload your documentations for us to open the account for you.
Can you put a website in the chat, because that was actually a good point for the next Teresa's question, if they can open an account online without going to the branch.
Okay, so Abby or Aiden, kindly help in that regard for me. Let's just get that website captured over there whilst we handle the other questions. Yes, PK.
All right, thanks, Teresa. That was a good way to segue into Teresa's question. Samsung says, hi, my name is Prince, live in the States, and I want to know how can I open an account with GCB start with?
Sure. So I think it's been answered earlier on. So our contacts are there. We will just get in touch with us on WhatsApp. We will take you through the process. It's not a daunting process, it's just a simple process that we take you through, help you complete the forms, open the account for you, sign you up to our digital product so that you have a 24/7 360 view of the account, and we can invest for you as well. Yeah, so Abigail has typed our website over there. You can go over there as well.
All right. Michael Sampabwate says, I used to have GCB account since 2007, but since I left for the US in 2019, my account has been dormant. How can I reactivate it?
Okay, so it's simple. We can help with that process. All that you need with regards to activating your dormant account, there is a policy around that at the moment. So we may have to get account details back door. Our contacts are there. We can help retrieve it. In the past, the funds will have been sitting with us, but by regulation now, after 5 years of dormancy, these funds are transferred to BOG for safekeeping. When you need it, there's a form you complete. We pull it to bring it back to GCB Bank. So it's a case-by-case issue, and we'll check that for him.
Okay, we're gonna take those on the calls real quick. Please tell us where you're calling from, your name, and your quick question. Just one question, please. Cap, please unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from. Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Right. So my question is,
where are you calling from, Cap?
Yeah, Canada.
Yes, sir. Proceed.
Yeah, so my issue is with customer service. Or some of us know how challenging sometimes our customer service can be back in Ghana. I want to find out what they are doing with regards to that, so that because we are not physically there to come to the branches to kind of
Okay.
move up and down.
Yeah.
And
I
also
think.
with loans, do they give personal loans?
All right. Thanks, Cap. Back to you, Dennis.
Okay, so customer service, like I said, that is why we have all these contacts available for you. We also provide 24/7 customer service for our customers as well. But your relationship managers, Mary Rita is there. She's our regional manager, always available to um, help out. Should you have any enquiries or any issue concerning your account, Aiding, Abigail, myself, always available to provide that. Aside our customer service official line, they are also there 24/7 helping out with solutions. So it shouldn't be a problem at all. You have all of us here as your relationship managers helping you with your account. Then
Okay.
also with regards to loans, we are coming up with a product for Ghanaians, diasporans, so that you can access loans as well. But of course, in Ghana here, everyone knows that we offer the cheapest loans on the market. We even do that now on our salary, on our mobile app with a salary advance, which gives access to 80% of your expected net salary at the end of the month. And it is something that could be coming up for our diasporans as well.
All right. So, Elizabeth, yeah, I think your question is the same as Michael. So I will skip yours. It was about activating the account and using it again. So that is it with Elizabeth. So at this point, we're gonna have Asabia. Please unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling from. A very quick question.
Yeah, I'm calling from Maryland. Now, my question is, I want to know if the bank has authority to convert somebody's, let's say, TB investment to fixed deposit. If the bank has an authority to convert somebody's T-bill to a fixed deposit without the authorization of that the account holder.
All right, thank you.
Mary, right?
This is Asabia.
Oh, that's Sabia from Maryland.
Yeah,
Okay,
Maryland. Yes.
Yeah. So Asabia, your question with regards to that, in general, the bank or your bank is supposed to obey your instructions, and so technically that shouldn't be the case. I wouldn't be able to get why you are asking that question, but under normal circumstance, unless of course the bank might owe it a duty um, during exceptional instances to, let's say, um, we are aware, maybe assuming the bond situation, for example, which happened some time ago, we are available to be able to provide you with that advice, that you can convert your investment from X to Y based on market information. So that is allowed, or that is available, but not without your consent, please.
Can I
All right.
come in?
No, we please let's give other people opportunity for them to also ask questions. Why me Chopper, please. There's a lot of questions. We have like 6 minutes left to wrap the
Okay.
program up. Kwame says, how many hours does it take GCB to respond to emails? I sent an email about a phone number update since October 2025 and haven't gotten any feedback. I was asked to write a letter and add my Ghana card, but still nothing has been done. Is it safe to do investment with your bank? Is that something you guys can take it up with Kwame and just really help him out?
Yes, so Kwame, our contacts are there, but it shouldn't take more than a day for you to get feedback. It shouldn't even go beyond 30 minutes. But like I said, it's difficult knowing the final details. Kindly get in touch with us. We will help facilitate that for you as well.
Okay, thank you. So this is Johanny said he has a few questions, so I'm gonna speed them up, and you can just answer them quick or choose one to answer respond to. Can I open a GCB account without physically being present? That is already answered. So proceed to the next one. Can I buy treasury bills through GCB without physically being present in Ghana? And the third one is, okay, you already answered that. Good. The third one is, can a partial amount of the interest paid from the treasury bills be deposited in the GCB checking or savings account?
Yes. So I
And just additional information, he said you already had a valid Ghanaian card. Okay, so all those are answered. Then let's go ahead and pick Frank Mafo. Frank Mafo, tell us where you call it from. A quick question. And
Okatachi Frank Mafo. It's good to see you. I'm BD131, completed in 2003.
Okay, I'm AF370.
Let's go to the question. Why?
So my question is, and I have a lot, but you have already.
Frank, where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Texas, US.
Yes, sir.
All right. So my question is that I already have a GDC account. How can I transfer, or is it possible to transfer to the new account we are talking about? And if yes, then I'll contact you and work with you, Akadichi.
Yes, so we can do that. We are working on customer segmentation, and so I'm sure your existing account might be a local account, and so we open a Linktum account for you. Funds in your local account could be transferred to your Linktum account, or we could as well keep both for other purposes as well. So our contacts are there. Kindly get in touch with us. We will be helping.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Can you, those of you who have taken the numbers, good. If not, I'll say just type in your contact information. If one of them can type the contact information in the chat room. And Dennis, can you please stop sharing for me? Because I've seen so we have started so can you stop?
I can see that. I can see
that. Not my bow. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Odo asked the question: do you have HYSA account, and what is the APY? What is HYSA and what is the APY?
HYSA
account.
Maybe he should explain.
Okay.
But we have classes of account, like so at the GCB we have high net worth accounts, and these are based on the funds that are available. So we have a product bouquet for each segment. So we have a business, that is a mass market, all of that. So maybe he should explain for us to have a better understanding of what he's talking about.
Okay, Dr. Chachu asked if you can transfer money from US account to the Ghana commercial account. If so, what is the fee?
Yes, so you can actually do that even through tap send as well. If it's a GCB linked to CD or current account, you can do that. You can transfer from the bank, but it is the sending bank, in this case the bank in US, that determines the charge. Yeah.
All right. Yao says, I'm actually a fan of the app. Check it off in. That's very good coming from Yao. Vanessa says, for non-Ghanaians, are we able to open an account with GCB? If so, what will we need in order to open an account?
So for a non-Ghanaian, yes, of course, you can have account as a non-Ghanaian, but in this case, with regards to the Linktum account that we are talking about, you may need to have a joint account with a Ghanaian. So there should be a Ghanaian partner in that aspect if you want to open an account, joint account. And the maximum is 4 people. So you can have 2-3 family members coming together. A couple can also do that as well.
Okay, we're gonna call upon Philip. Philip, unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling from, and a quick question.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Yes, I'm calling from Dubai.
Are you safe? Is everything okay with you?
Not really, because they just threw 2 or 3 already. So
our prayers out to you guys. So what is your question?
So I want to ask about the gold coin.
Okay.
Is it possible to buy the gold coins from you, from your GCB, and then travel with it to Dubai?
Okay, very good question. Thank you very much, Philip.
Okay, so it's a nice question. As a bank, what we have chosen to do is to help you get the coin, but we will issue you with the certificate. If you are picking the gold coin, there are other charges with regards to safekeeping, safe custody cost, and other as well, which affects technically the value over time. So what we do is to issue you with a certificate, just like the fixed deposit or the treasury bill that you keep. But at any point in time that you need the gold coin, we are able to get it from BOG for you as a customer. Yeah.
All right. So just so you know, Director A-Class posted the Friends of Tatapson link. Please click on the WhatsApp link and join to ask any question concerning Tatapson. And also, producer also posted the HRE TV chat room. Click on that so that we can discuss topics that we want to treat here on the show. And also do in case you want to be a resource person or a panelist on the show, you can also be part of it as well. Our time is up, but we will try to get in some more questions a little bit if you're okay with it. We do not want to hijack your time. I mean, due to the technical hinges, if it's okay for us to add some 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, we are available anytime, just as you said. If we may need to come back some other time, go into the final details of.
But are you okay to go 10 more 15 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, if it's okay with you, I can get with the producers to proceed a little bit. Okay. All right, Mr. Odoi asks, so the GCB account is different from the link to home account. Is it different or is it the same thing?
No, please. So the link to home account is a product or a type of account for Ghanaians who reside outside. And so you might even have opened a GCB account whilst you were in Ghana here. It is the product code and the segmentation that differentiates it, but it's the same GCB account.
Okay. Steven says, is this offer only with GCB? What if a person already has a bank account with another bank in Ghana? Secondly, what are the fees associated with this account? I think maybe sending money internationally. And Mr. Odo is what the current rate for the dollar. What's the current rate for the dollar with GCB?
Okay, so I can verify that and let me know.
Mr. Odo, you can also find in your Tatapson app too, but that will not be the GCB one necessarily.
Sure. Mm-hmm. We operate in a regulated community where now we use the Bloomberg rate and it's available. But to the earlier question, the whole idea is to do business with a bank that you can trust, and you might find yourself in US, UK for maybe 10, 15 years. The whole idea is when you are coming back home, are you coming to meet the bank in existence so that you can have access to your funds? That is crucial. So I don't know which bank that he's doing business with.
Okay.
When it comes to Ghana, GCB is the number one bank. Yeah.
All right. Solomon, please unmute yourself. Tell us where you call it from and a quick question from.
Thank you, PK. My name is Solomon. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to find out quick. Is there any way that he can explain more about the mortgage, and also if I open a GCB account, I mean with my US passport, when I come to Ghana, can I use the same passport to make a withdrawal? Thank you.
All right, good question. Thank you.
Okay, so our mortgage facility, like I said, we are in partnership with real estate companies currently having options at Community 22, Tema, and other locations as well. We are expanding to other parts of the country. And so if you want to do outright purchase, if you want to do installment, we have that for our customers. Then the second question was, I think I missed it.
The mortgage part?
Take that one. I think he was asking whether if he uses his passport to open,
to make withdrawal.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much, Mary, for stepping in with that. Bash Nabubwe says, I am currently living in Australia and I would like to know if I can use my foreign phone number to receive a one-time password for transactions. I am having difficulty accessing my account through the GCB Bank app. At the moment, I cannot log in or complete transactions because I'm unable to receive the OTP. Could you please assist me in accessing my account and advice on how I can use the app while residing in Australia? That's a very good question because I actually had an issue with that some time back.
All
Yeah.
right. So I will ask that she takes my number, Mary
Yeah,
Rita,
location shouldn't
and
be a
then
problem. Yes.
contact me so that we can solve her out.
All right, a very good question from Johanny. It says, "Do you guarantee no haircut on the bonds?" We all know what happened some time ago in Ghana with the haircut. So, can you please respond to that?
Well, so we are not the original custodians of that investment, and so I cannot give guarantees with regard to that. But I can assure you that if you are investing with GCB, you are safe. The bond market is just once in our lifetime that we've had that. We hope not to experience that again. But you can trust us with regards to that. We will always be available to help you make the right choices when it comes to investment. Yeah.
All right. Dr. Chachu says 12 Ghana cedis a month for having a checking account. That is steep. All right. We're gonna call upon Ojam Collins. Tell us where you're calling from and also your quick question.
Good evening. My name is Ojam. I'm calling from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yes,
So
sir.
my question is, if I want to purchase shares, am I able to do that on the internet banking, or do I have to do it via someone, or what is the process? And my second question is, I have the link to home accounts, but the difficulty that I was having with the account is password. I think every 3 months you have to change your password. And so say if I had password A and I changed to password B, I'm not able to use password A anymore. So plenty of passwords. Is there a way you guys have like a two-way authenticator app where like you can have one password, you can just use the authenticator app to just verify that you are the true owner of the account, and so you don't have to be changing the passwords every 3 months. So right now I'm not able to sign into the account because I don't remember my password, and the security questions that they gave me, sometimes I think it's very sensitive to the letters and everything, and so sometimes if I put in the answer, it doesn't work. My brother works with GCB, so I love the app, I love the account, but yeah, it's just the difficulties that I have with it sometimes. So is there a way where we are able to use like a two-way authenticator app to validate the account, and so you can proceed with whatever you want to do? Thank you.
Ojam, that's a very good question. It was lengthy, but that was a very good question. All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know when was the last time Ujam tried or Collins tried. We've made verifications very simple now. In the past, we need to manually intervene, but now we are giving you self reset, password self reset, so you can actually go to our mobile app and do a self reset. You do the verification yourself by taking a selfie. And if every information is up to date, we should be able to help you do the reset. But do contact us for a quicker solution. Should that help? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Johan comes back and says, can I take only part of the interest and the remaining interest plus principal is invested?
Yes. So that
Okay.
that has well been explained. Yes.
All right. We just left Ojam Collins. Now we're gonna go to Edu Collins. Edu Collins, please unmute and tell us where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Washington, D.C., US.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my question is, you made mention of one account. I don't know whether it's a Link Me account. You said when you're making a withdrawal in Ghana, you're supposed to pay 5%. Assuming I'm having like a 200 or 500,000 Ghana cedi in accounts, then I'm going to withdraw the money to make an investment in Ghana for the benefit of the citizens, and I'm paying 5%, which is a huge amount because 200,000 Ghana cedi will be 10,000 as 5% being paid to the bank. So can they do something about it? Because everybody wants to open account with GCB and make more investment in Ghana. And my second question is, I made someone a friend to open one account in Ghana, but I saw that account every month think $200 or $100, 200 Ghana cedis or 100 Ghana cedis was taken from the account. I've forgotten the account, so nowadays I have abandoned the account. I have enough money about 300,000, but I abandoned that account because every day, every month, beginning I was thinking of the guy is taking the
All
money,
right.
not knowing it's from the bank. So can you help me for this
Yeah,
Thanks,
question?
so
Mr. Collins.
Edu, the clarification was on the foreign denominated currency account, and it's by law that if you don't fund the account with the hard currency, Ghana, our major currency is the Ghana cedi, and so if you want to pick the hard currency, let's say USD, and the reference was not in with regards to Ghana cedi, so you don't pay anything when you are withdrawing these funds, especially when it is funded deposit wise. But if it's foreign transfer in a dollar or US pound account, that is where the challenge is. Then also with regards to charges, I think we spoke about the fact that our charges on the dollar, pound, and euro is 50. That is 0.50, not up to even $1 per month, which translates into $6 for the whole year. The CD is 12 Ghana cedis. It is for a bouquet of products. That is the card usage, the internet banking, the mobile app. We don't charge you for using all that. The bundle charges the 12 cedis that we take every month. So do get in touch with us. I'm not sure that bank is GCB, the 200 Ghana cedis that do its reference in here.
Okay.
But we can look
All
at
right.
it.
Simeon asked a question. So the gold coin doesn't depreciate?
Yes. So, like I said, I think about a month ago, we saw a stagnation in the value and a little bit of depreciation, but it has picked up again. And trust me, with what is happening in geopolitics at the moment, you can expect that the value of gold as an alternative source of investment will be going high. So these are the best times that if you want to invest in gold, you should. Yes.
All right. John says, how is liquidity in the markets? If I decide to sell, how long will it take to get my money?
What is it in reference to the gold coin?
It might be, I think so, because he's talking about
Yes.
liquidity right now.
Yes,
So it might
sure.
be some
So
investment stuff. Yeah.
yeah, so with regards to the gold coin, purchase and selling wise, it shouldn't take you more than 4 maximum days. If all things being equal, in economics, we talk about that. So with all stuff being perfect, within 3 to 4 days, you should be able to purchase and sell back if you
All right.
want to load. Yeah.
And he said it was a great presentation and thank you very much. Mr. N says, what unique service and value do you provide that differentiates you from other banks like GCB who also provide similar service? No, but CGB, the Consolidated kind of bank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So basically, as I earlier on said, I think for every person seeking a financial solution or seeking a financial partner, the most important thing shouldn't even be about interest charges. It's about how does the future look like, the going concern, and for that you can trust that GCB is the bank that has stood the test of time. In fact, we were the Bank of Ghana, we were the regulator until Bank of Ghana itself currently as the regulator was formed. And so in places where there is no Bank of Ghana, like Upper West, we provide these services. So you can trust us with regards to our continuous existence going into the future. Then
All right.
we offer the best available financial solutions, as we earlier on spoke about, on the market at the moment.
Okay. We're going to take our last caller. That's Emmanuel Aqua. Emmanuel Aqua, please tell us where you're calling from and your question. Emma, please unmute yourself. Emma, where are you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Canada.
Okay, your question.
I'm so sorry. My apologies. I joined late. I was on the highway.
It's
My
okay.
question is, I have an existing account with GCB. I've been in Canada for 9 years. I've been depositing money into the account every month. I personally can't check because I left the country 9 years ago. I still have my account intact because I'm able to send money every month through Send. Luckily for me, I'll be going home in 2 weeks' time. The aim of the deposit was to buy the bond or treasure bill or mortgage. Like I said, I joined late, but I'm not sure the GCB rep will be able to explain to me back again. However, I have screenshots, his number, and then the email.
Okay.
So right after this
Yeah,
conversation, I
just
am going to
message him.
personally message him and
Okay.
get more details and
All right.
maybe visit them in the office.
Ima, thank you.
Back. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Dennis, he will get with you and you guys will stay. Let me read 3 more questions that we should be done. Well, I'm done picking up the calls. I'll read 3 more questions. I read from Prince, Nana Abankwa, and also one more from that. Prince says, I have a bank account with GCB which is active. However, I'm interested in T-bills. How do I start the process? I think you already talked about that. So
Yeah, so get in touch with us. We will get the forms for you. You complete it, and we are good to go.
And Nana Abankwa says, can I have access to loan acquiring since I set up the TB Act? I think you already answered it too, right?
Sure.
Okay. And please can't see clearly. Can he mention or call his number? The number I think Abigail posted the numbers again, right? It's in the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Chat. You can pick it up from there. We will repost it as well.
Yeah. It says it's risky everywhere right now, regardless. We are unfortunately amidst tumultuous times and with multiple wars looming, culminating, yet I believe GH market should be less risky than the States right now. Given the leader, all right, Ebusefo, I know. Can I use my US number to open the link to the home account?
Yes, please. So,
and allow me to read this one from Junior Christian because I've not read any question from him today. So let me read this. Junior Christian says, if you already have an account and have over 400K in the account and wish to invest, how do you go by it? However, the person have active online banking. That's a very good one, and that's a good client that you guys can help.
Yes, so on our mobile app, like right now, you can actually go there and do fixed deposit if you want to invest.
Ima, please mute yourself.
Yeah, so he can actually do the investment himself on our GCB mobile app, and if he still have challenges, he can contact us for us to be able to help him as well. But should he want to invest in government securities, then we have to create what we call CSD ID before we can then proceed with the investment, which takes time. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for coming. I know we have about 40 plus questions that we could have asked even on Facebook and YouTube. I want to say please forgive me for not getting to your questions. It's not deliberate, and we had a lot of technical hitches, and even they still gave us 20 minutes of the extra time to proceed with it. We're hoping to bring them back hopefully next week. We will talk to the producer, and producer will talk to the team and see how best we can get that negotiated. So once that gets taken care of, we'll know. If not, next week we'll be dealing with moving back to Ghana and how to invest in your assets moving back to Ghana. So that's what we're lawyer Oni. So we'll be dealing with that hopefully next week. But if we're able to get this in for part 2, we will move lawyer Oni to the couple weeks down the line because this is something that a lot of diasporans wants to know and get more detailed information about it. So with that being said, I want to say thank you very much, Dennis. You were such a great presenter, and also thanks to Mary, your branch manager, for stepping in to help and also being the leader to hold this down. And I'm glad that when the baton was dropped, we were able to pick it up and run to still make the race. At this point, I'm going to ask director to give us a sign-up message. Director Danny, if Director Danny is not available, Director A-Class can help us with that so that we can give the sign-up message and wrap up the YouTube version of the show and proceed to the time with Tatapsen. Before Dr. Danny comes in, I want to say, if you haven't joined both links, please click on the Friends with Tatapsen to join in case you have any issues with Tatapsen your app, and also the HRTV platform in case you want to be a panel on the show or a resource personal, or if you want to help discuss the next topic that you want to see on the show, we give you the audience to do that. It's strictly for the topic purposes so that we can have people contribute towards the topics and not necessarily other stuff to deter people from talking over there. So please, Director Danny, can you please give us a sign-up message?
Yeah, Doctor. I think it was a great show tonight. I was very interested and take my points on it. You know, it's wonderful. Dennis, thank you very much. I think it will be a very good time to have him on board again today. Because there was a lot of questions. Even
there's still a lot of questions that I've not even been able to get. And you know how I feel bad during legal and topics like this. I'm never able to get all through the questions, and I feel bad about it. And I want to apologize to all those that I couldn't get to, but definitely we will do that. We'll work on that together next week.
I know it's not intentional. So those of you who couldn't ask your questions or your questions were not able to be read out, just sorry for that. Maybe they will be coming back. So just keep it and stay in touch. Dennis, we thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much.
Great. And on behalf of management, our executive head, SINA Kamagati, GCB wants to express our appreciation for this opportunity to engage our Ghanaian brothers and sisters worldwide. Hopefully, we'll do it next time. Like you said, next week.
And tell your manager that he should promote your pay and not to pay more.
Yeah, you are doing a great job.
To pay him. All right, thank you guys very much for coming. And also, I will drop. I'll go to the other platform to drop the PowerPoint slides over there for those who need it. The contact numbers will be on it. But I want to say we are very, very grateful to all our viewers for coming today and support the show. And also those of you who shared the link, God bless you wherever you are in your corner. And also same time next week, we're going to be right here to have a good talks with you guys. Wherever you are, those in Dubai and those around the world, we want to say, please be safe and may God bless all of us. Again, my name is Dr. P. OFORI-ASENSO, and I was with my prolific host, Nana Lord, Director Danny, Director A-Class, and everyone who helped to make this show successful, including you yourself, in your little way that you supported the show. God bless you all and see you guys next week. At this point, we're going to hand over to Uncle Jimmy with the Tatapsen Focus, and Uncle Jimmy and the ambassadors to help with the Tatapsen Focus. And this is where any issues that you have with your Tatapsen app, or even if you have questions concerning try to get something sorted with your app, Uncle Jimmy and ambassadors will sort you out. So that will not be live. That will be on Zoom. So if you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, please move to Zoom so that we can all have a good conversation there. Thank you guys very much. God bless you all. See you guys next week.